Listen to the sound, the sound, listen to the sound, the sound, listen to the sound, the sound,
2023, future is here. Y'all remember those movies back in the 80s? You see these 2020 this, 2025, 70, you know what I mean? Back in the 80s, 70s in the movies, when they're talking about the future. 2020 this and shit. Well, we here now. That's a good thing though. You know what I'm saying? Why I say that? Because, yeah, you ain't gotta work no more. Nah. You ain't gotta clock in for nobody no more. You ain't gotta work hard for somebody else no more. But what in actuality, you can hustle hard for yourself. And nowadays, there's so much hustling around, so many different ways of getting to it. You can sit home and just get on the computer, get on the laptop, get on your desktop. You know what I'm saying? So that's what we're vibing on today. You know what I'm saying? Every day hustle. Every day is a hustle. Another day you can juggle and go and get it. What's up, peoples? Good morning, everybody. A cool morning in 2023, but 35 degrees. The thing is, it don't feel so cold, so I'm gonna attempt this walk because I can't stand the cold. But I gotta get this walk going. Got me some crystals the other day. Learned about the chakras. My solar plexus is off, D. Oh my God. Ay. All that dabbing on this bad eating stuff. So it's like, we going for a walk. I hope they don't poop on my head. You hear them niggas? Look at that. You see them?
listen to the sound, the sound.
Well, hope all is well. And if not, get back on track. You know what I mean? So you can continue adding to your thing. Whatever your thing is, you know what I mean? Keep going. We're in a new year. We're on a mission already. We started. And if you ain't started something, what you waiting for? The right time, dude. The right time. You still believe in time? When time don't exist? Yes, time is there because we're in a fucking matrix. You know what I'm saying? And in the matrix, time is everything. And you have to balance your time. And another thing in the matrix is making that money. That power enables you to acquire, feel comfortable, move however you want, and do what you want with that money, you know what I'm saying? In this matrix. Because money only pertains to this matrix. Think about that shit. Because the way society is set up is to keep those in control, stay in control, and keep you unaware that it's a game they're playing with your ass. You know what I'm saying? And if you don't play the game, you're going to conform to whatever is set up, and whatever setting it is, you're going to move. I'm learning this new thing what they call those? NPC? That people talk to them, you don't even hear it. They just they can't even hear you because they're in non-responsive mode. Just straight do whatever is set in there. You know what I mean? That's it. They're already set in that direction and shit. So it's like, what are we gonna talk about today? Since we're in this matrix and it's about surviving the matrix, getting yourself in a good position in this matrix, so you can do what the fuck you want in this matrix. At the end of the day, you go to that matrix, you have to get with yourself, look within you, and see the reason for everything. The reason why we came down here, was it because of that fight? Or is it because you want to experience life in essence? You know what I'm saying? And yeah, when I was younger, I asked life, I want all the experiences, and Lord knows I've been having the experiences. And the one experience I experienced that is the multi-millionaire status, which we are working on because we're figuring this thing out. But Ben woke up in the matrix about 2 years, 3 years now. I'm 42, so I've been asleep a long time. 20 years on the grind, a father, 4 kids, 2 young, 2 older, you know what I mean? And every day is a struggle. So what the vibe is today is about getting through. Good morning, good day. It's about, how can I say, get into your position. You know what I'm saying? All your ideas, all your backing, everything you want to do, since we need money, everything you're trying to get done in this matrix, you're going to need capital. You know what I'm saying? And what better time to live than now? With all the different type of hustling out there. You know? If you're a grown-ass person, nowadays, even if you're sitting on your ass, you can make money. Me, I like moving around. When I'm sitting down, I'm banging on beats, I'm meditating, practicing my meditation and working on other things. But besides that, I'm moving around, doing my everyday thing, my juggler. You know what I'm saying? But even sitting at home, you can make it happen. Good day. The times we're in now, you know how I say technology ton up? Hustling ton up. Because there's so many ways you can make money now. Hustling turned the fuck up. When I was young, right, in the 90s, when people say I'm hustling, we refer to that as you in the corner selling drugs. But over time, people done changed the word. You know what I mean? The damn English language to hustling as moving around and doing 1, 2, 3 jobs. Because you're, you know, getting to it. But now, with all technology, the IT, the technology don't turn up. And from 2000 to 2023, look how far the cell phone has come. iPhone popped out like what, 04, 05? Now they're like 17, B. You know? But the talk today is just about all the different hustlers that's out here. And I'm just gonna point out a few that you're able to do and start at any given time and get into it. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, we need to get to it, but you also need to get to yourself and understand who you are as a person. But you're not gonna be able to do that unless you're comfortable in life, where you'll be able to know that you ain't worrying about anything exterior away from you. You got everything set up around you where you're comfortable enough to really sit there and listen and sit still. And boy, this matrix got you running up and down, got you chasing that cake, but you can't sit still. And if you can't sit still, you can't really hear yourself and hear you, the guidance coming from within, deep within, hear yourself figuring things out, how you are, and why you're not getting to your thing, or close to your thing, or you're on your way. The Matrix have you freaking it's designed to have you running up and down. What was it saying in the 90s? Maybe it's going on now. You know what? Actually, it is going on now. You work just enough to pay the bills. And how that statement from the 90s all the way up in the 2000s and 20s and all of that. Taxes keep raising. They keep raising taxes. Products are higher now, cost more now. It's all an illusion, right? So it's like the same shit from day one is going on today. See, if you get a raise in your job, doing the raising things around you. Either they tell you or not, shit gonna get raised. But the stuff they have to tell you, like your insurance and other dues and stuff that you have to pay, you know what I mean? But everything else, if you don't look deep within, then shit stays the same. And that's why in these days, you gotta love it, man. Shit, I worked for 20 years. And now for the last year and a half, just about 2 months, like 16 months, at least, yeah, last 20 months, I've been on the hustle tip, man. Just juggling, hustling, doing these delivery apps, making hella bread, because I'm making more than what I was making a week at my last job, and that was a warehouse. You know what I'm saying? And I did hella hours, getting overtime. I don't want to, but it's mandatory, and if you don't, you know what happens when you don't do the mandatory shit, right? You get shut down. And now that bread is lost, and you're depressed and stressed. Because if you're not woke in this matrix, man, I got fired from one job within the 20 years I was working. And after I got fired, oh man, I was collecting a little bit, but you know, when I was working on music, it wasn't time to present. And now it's 3, 4, 5, 6 months in, like, oh no job, oh man, money. So, you know, I had to get back into work. But with all the hustling, the delivery apps, the drop shipping, different companies that just offering contracts for deliveries, or even insurance companies, work from home, wake up and just go right there, come through there, do some insurance thing, selling stuff. There's so many ways to make money nowadays. You ain't telling me it's sitting home, not making a move, not making choices and decisions.
Listen to the sound.
You know what I mean? Who hollering broke nowadays when there's so much ways you can get it? You know? And then get back to the real point of all this. It's the understanding self. Reasons is everything. You know what I mean? Understanding you who you are, understanding the talent that you have, that we're all born with, but we're so distracted with life, chasing that bag, that you can't even look into yourself and understand who you are and just flow it. You know what I mean? Good day. But man, nowadays, you ain't gotta clock in no more. I'll tell you that. With all the ways to hustle and get to it, you don't have to work for nobody no more, but you can work for yourself, and that same energy put out there in that company can work for you and loosen up your time so you can get to this information and get to the understanding, get to the reason of everything. You know what I mean? We know that we in that information age, and the truth is coming out about all. The truth is coming out about history, and you don't want to be sleep in these times, because actually society is setting things up so you stay asleep. You don't woke, and the questions that you have, you don't fulfill those questions. You don't chase those questions. You know, you don't see the answers. So busy working, so busy scheduled out, chasing that bag. For a long time, I was just working, trying to keep up, but also figuring like, yo, this shit ain't right. And at the same time, studying my craft. You know, But life is truly a juggle, man. And every day is a hustle. If you want something to happen, you know what I mean? You got to get up and juggle. I'm looking at things in a whole different perspective now since I've been at the warehouse so long. And I'm loosening up a little bit and I'll be able to think freely and just move. Good morning, miss. Have a good day. Thank you. Hey, nowadays. Hello. Have a good day. Thank you. Hey. Who not feeling these times? Who not feeling these times? You know what I'm saying? Those who hear me. If you don't, you don't. It's all good. We're just holding the vibe. You know what I'm saying? We're just holding the vibe because we already established the point and the reason for life is the journey, and it's all about the journey of understanding, the journey of information, the journey of experience. It was crazy enough because how the Matrix came to be, how the Matrix came to set up, because I'm pretty sure it wasn't like that. And the vibe I'm feeling, it wasn't like that. And since we know that slavery shit was a lie, it was a misleading information. No, don't get me wrong, there was slavery. Because when the country got invaded, the people got enslaved. We got enslaved. They just told us the story wrong. And I believe that now because I'm really feeling that vibe that they told us the story wrong to keep us off track. You know? And keeping us off track, it enabled them to keep going with their mission, whatever the fuck they're doing, and have us keep building and feeding off our energy. It seems like it's our energy that's running this fucking matrix. And it's like you're manipulated into doing this shit because they think you have to work. You have to work. You have no time but work. Why? Because you need money. And you need money. And whatever you're trying to get done in life, you need money for that shit. You know what I'm saying? No time to think. No time to think. And it's crazy because all the hustling, all the technology now, all the stuff is out there. I'm pretty sure a lot of people woke up though, because after Rona hit, I got laid off for that month, and I see what was going on. Because before Rona hit, I was actually in the warehouse and doing the deliveries. It's just that in the warehouse, you can't do much deliveries because I'm scheduled to go to work. But I gotta rest, so I can't be, I'm not a robot now. I gotta rest. So it's like, do a little hustle in the morning, go to work, do an hour or two at night, go to sleep, wake up and do it again. And the day off, just go in. That's how it was for like 2 years, B. That's how it was for like 2 years. It's all about making the money. But bills, child support, bills, this, more bills, man. Woo. Take everything from you, man. And then all that saving and stacking and this and that. Woo. How can you save? You got so much bills. Keeping track. That's what I learned in 2022. Before that was the question. Write everything down and keep track. You know what I'm saying? And now that I've been juggling, I'm going in my second full year of doing these walk and talks. You know, second full year of learning my craft and doing all this video edits and doing all this stuff by myself, learning the way of YouTube. and at the same time getting information and answers to a lot of questions I've been asking. You know? All because I can hustle all day, in between, whenever I want, stop, make my change, and can put the work in on myself with some understanding, content for the channel, and work on my beats, because that's what the craft. You know what I'm saying? And that's I'm using to get to the bag, get everything set up, my music. So y'all can go check it out, beatstars.com/CLP, profile ClpgotBeats. If you're an artist, content creator that wants stars behind the music, check it out. If there's a specific beat you want and the price a little bit, 25, 35 too high, then hit me up. We'll talk about it for the content creators, you know what I mean? Or anybody that want to be, hit me up. And if you want to be exclusive, 75, nothing expensive. You know what I'm saying? 75. Go check it out, see what you like. If any beat you hear in this video you want, it's probably up there already. If it's not up there, then DM me, I mean, reach out. 2023. A day is a hustle, and a day to juggle. You know what I'm saying? Channel star, y'all feeling the vibe? You know, go out there, switch things up, and on these the hustling tip, whatever it is, DoorDash, Uber, Lyft, Amazon, you know, all the drop shipping stuff, you know what I'm saying? Drop a comment, let me know what's going down. Me, I'm on the hustle tip, man. I do my DoorDash thing, you know what I'm saying? And I do other hustling on top of it too. Go shop at this store, deliver that. Yo, there's bread out here, man. You know? Got me thinking, man, money's an illusion. And you have to see that money's an illusion. But once you understand that money's an illusion, you can see a lot of money. And for you to see a lot of money, you gotta move, you know what I'm saying? You can't sit still. You gotta move. You're at work sitting still. You're making bread, but not the bread you wanna make. But if you're making the bread you wanna make at work, then you're good. But most people at work and not making the bread they wanna make. You know what I mean? You can do that and do other things. Don't get 2 jobs though, because then you won't have time for you. You know what I mean? With all the hustling out here now, all the delivery stuff going down now. And I'm pretty sure there's other stuff besides deliveries. That's just what I'm up on. Google it. Everything is on the computer. Matter of fact, everything is in your chip right here in your phone. You know? But hustling definitely turn up nowadays, man. I love it. Channel star. You already know time don't exist. But time exists in this matrix playing upon you. And how your perception is the things, you know what I mean? And this is your reality. So the matrix is playing upon your reality and your perspective and how you see things. You know what I'm saying? And at the same time, using television, the program, the social engineering, leading society into where it is. And then the powers that be, you know what I'm saying, set things up so you feel different other than that. You know what I mean? And other than that is you. Even when you're looking at things like, yo, this shit ain't right, you're still stuck because of how the settings are set up. But you have that belief. You have to believe in yourself and understand who you are. But when you get that time back and you can sit down, you know, when you get to sit down with yourself, and even the hustle, when you're hustling and you're thinking, remember, no, you're not in the settings where the boss man looking at you producing for them. On the hustle, you're hustling for you. And in the middle of your hustle, you can get your studying on. Just think with yourself, look within your culture records, listen to freaking audiobooks, motivational speakers, whatever the hell you're into. But help give you that energy. You know what I'm saying? Help with give you that energy to get to that bag, you know what I mean? January star. 2023. You gotta love these times. With information that motivates you, and information on how to get it. You know? Just gotta understand where you at. Because we are in the matrix. And the matrix feeds off your energy. You know what I'm saying? The matrix feeds off your energy while feeding you this illusion. Forgetting about the whole point and the whole reason for your journey and experience. Now it seems like trying to get around the matrix is gonna take that bad. And that's the fight that's been going on cosmically for a long time. Energy on energy. You know what I'm saying? Good energy and bad energy. Been fighting for a long time. Because we are all made of energy. A ball of energy. That's what we are. And as we build in these vibes and on this channel, I might receive more information, receive more downloads. I'll be able to break down in a conversation like this, you know what I'm saying? Because remember, the whole point of our journey is to win. And you want to get comfortable, and you want freedom, and that money kind of keeps you in the prison when you're broke. So you want to hustle hard. And you ain't got to do 2-3 jobs. You ain't got to work for nobody. But you got to let them hustle hard for yourself to establish the situation. Because once you left that schedule alone, it's a whole different life now because it's freedom. And you're in control and you're in the driver's seat. You're responsible, you know what I'm saying? Because a job, technically, they're responsible for your pay. As long as you sign your clock in and do your hours, shit, work or not. Because trust me, I worked for 20 years. I seen slick motherfuckers that come into a job and go around to work and do a little bit of work but get the same pay as me. I started working, doing my thing. But the slick people don't last long, but shit, they do that to every job. That's how they get their bread. And now that the hustling game is all turned up nowadays, I can't imagine them hustlers is hustling for real out here. You know? But you ain't gotta do all that no more. You got a phone. Google what's popping. Google how much money you can make. And then get to it. If you ain't making no bread, man, I ain't got no excuse. I ain't got no job. That's the excuse that's outdated, B. I ain't got a job. I'm getting bread. Because every day is a hustle. Biggie said it, you know. Every day you can use to juggle and get to your thing. It's all about your thing. Your thing is you, or whatever you're about. It's all about that thing, life, that journey. You know, on this journey, we have a thing. We have a talent. We have ideas. We can make it into reality. And those goals and accomplishments gives you the energy to get the full understanding of what you need. So when you get to the cosmos, you want to come back if you want to be a soldier in this war of waking people up. If not, you're on to different realms. Because there's so much souls here that's down here, you know? And that's speaking the truth and spreading the information. Yo! But yeah, there's so much beer we're gonna get into this year. You know, that's my 2023 Walking Tall playlist. I got a whole gang of in 2022. 2021 started it all, so yeah, I'm feeling good. 35 degrees is so bad out here. Yeah, with no wind, because man, some 35 degrees is like almost freaking below. But the vibe is right today, so I'm out here walking for the health, and holding the vibe for betterment and understanding of things, you know what I mean? So I'll catch you on the next vibe, man. Hey, yo, y'all ain't gotta work, man. Get to the hustling, man. Get to your paper so you can get to you. You know what I mean? And make the reality you want come true. CLP, walk and talk. Catch you on the next vibe, y'all. Always love. Big up.